Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown and analysis. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite training camp sleepers. Training camp just about more than a week to go before this team returns back to Latrobe for the first time since 2019. Very excited for that. We'll be there every single day covering all 18 training camp practices. And my favorite sleeper to watch, and camp is always full of surprises in good and negative ways. But the guy I want to talk about today is Donovan Stiner, the second-year safety out of Florida, and why he may be a real name to watch this summer. Stiner signed as an undrafted free agent out of Florida after the 2021 NFL Draft, and he is the only Steelers UDFA from last year's class to remain with the team. He did not make the 53 last year, spent the entire rookie season he had on Pittsburgh's practice squad. I don't think the upside with him is ever going to be immense in terms of starting quality, but he just has the look and feel of a really solid special teamer, kind of classic box-type strong safety. Very similar to what a Miles Killebrew's career has looked like. And I'll put up some clips from last year's preseason. He had a solid summer overall, including the Hall of Fame game where he recorded his only interception of the preseason, undercutting and picking off a pass against Dallas. And, the safety group is a bit muddy right now. They're going to keep Minkah Fitzpatrick. They're going to keep Terrell Edmonds, Miles Killebrew. Very high chance to make the team because of the special teams impact that he's able to provide. There's Trey Norwood, DeMonte Casey as well, how those guys fit. It's a little less clear, especially with Casey, how much he has left, but there's, slot versatility, free safety versatility with him. I just wonder, if Stiner has a really strong summer and if there's an injury in front, or even, and this is a little out there, but what if Stiner were to beat out a guy like Killebrew, who's, was re-signed and certainly is going to have a good shot to make this, but if Stiner really plays well and Killebrew just looks about the same, maybe the team can make a decision there. And of course, injuries can always shake things up as well. And so I'll also put up on screen here my camp report and grade of Donovan Stiner last year. And it's not all glowing. I kind of talk about his average athleticism and average ball skills, but I like his size. I like his frame, ability to tackle, and I think he'll be a really, solid special teams guy this summer. And of course, being in the second year is going to help him as well. When you're a rookie, you're head swimming, and now he's kind of having the benefit of a full offseason and just not being that wide-eyed rookie anymore. So Steiner's a guy to watch. I know the numbers game is going to make things tough. Pittsburgh at most will keep 10 defensive backs, and so if you try to map some of this out, like I mentioned earlier, it's safety, Fitzpatrick, Edmonds, we'll call Killebrew as part of that group, and Norwood as well. Then at corner with Levi Wallace, Akella Witherspoon, Cam Sutton. And then you're going to look at, maybe a James Pierre and or Justin Lane. And then you mentioned your Caseys as well. The list kind of starts really, adding up pretty fast. And there'll be a really big battle there for those couple of final spots in terms of the secondary room on Pittsburgh's 53. And if they keep 9, then that squeezes things even more. And they may keep 9 because if they keep 7 defensive linemen, they're going to have to be, one short somewhere else. So we'll see what happens there. But Steiner's a name to watch. Again, like his size, like his physicality. I think year 2, you're going to see a jump from him. And so you never know. It's hard to predict these guys. Sometimes you look at guys and think that they're going to have a good camp and it doesn't work out. And, of course, some guys we don't talk about right now will surprise this summer. But Stiner, to me, a real name to watch. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Who is your camp sleeper? If it's not Donovan Stiner, who do you think is going to be the guy, fringe 53-man roster type, no one's really talking about too much, maybe a futures contract like Stiner is, maybe an undrafted free agent. I've heard some people talk about the running backs, Jalen Warren, Mateo Durant, Chris Steele, the corner from USC. They're the name to watch there as well. But Steiner's my guy. Let me know who your guy is in the comments below. If you guys could like this video and subscribe to the channel, I certainly would appreciate that. And again, we'll be at camp in just over a week, covering it every single day, and we'll have some content for the channel as well. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll talk to you soon.